Hello, my name is Leo and welcome to another reading of the Elder Scrolls. Today we're going to be reading the 36 Lessons of Vivec, Sermon 9. Then came the war with the Northern men, where Vivec did guide the Horator into swift and tricky union with the Dwemer. The greatest demon chieftains of the frigid west were those listed below, 5 in unholy number. Okay. And I might look at these names later. Huoga, the mouth of mud, who appeared as a great bearded king, had the powers of marshmallowing, I don't know what that means, and breathing the earth. Okay? On the battlefields, this demon would... sorry, you said demons, but they are in fact just Nords. Yeah. Okay. Well, they said the Northern men, so they are the Nords, but they're the Proto-Nords. They're the, I forgot the name. Altamirans. Altamira? Atamora, kind of. Anyway, on the battlefields, this demon would often be seen on the sidelines, eating the soil voraciously. When his men fell, Huaga would fill their bodies back with it. Whereupon they would rise again and fight, albeit slower. He had a secret name, Fenja, and destroyed 17 Chimeri villages and 2 Dwemeri strongholds before being turned away. So he can make Draugr? I guess. This is a long time ago, you gotta remember. This is when the Dwemer was still Chima. But they're in Morrowind, right? Yeah? I don't know, are we in Morrowind? Yes, because I talked about Mournhold. Right. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Chimura, the running hunger, who appeared as a mounted soldier with full helm, had the power of the heart roaring, had the powers of heart roaring, whatever that means, and of sky sickening. He ate the Chimera hero, Dreskutate, sending the spirit back to the Horator as an assassin, sometimes called First Blighter. Chimura could give clouds stomach aches and turn the rain of Veloth into bile. He destroyed 6 Chimeri villages before he was slain by Vivec and the Horator. I don't know how to pronounce that. Bag, the two-tongued, who appeared as a great bearded king, had the powers of surety and form change. His raiders were small in number, but ran amok in the west hinterlands, killing many Velothi trappers and scouts. He fell in a great debate with Vivec, for the warrior poet alone could understand that the northern man's two-layered speech. Throughout the Alzami had to remain invisible during the argument. Barfolk, made of plains, my bad, who appeared as a winged human with lick-encrusted spear. Okay. Had the powers of event denouncement. Whatever that means. Battles fought against her would always end in victory for Balfolk. Oh, I see. So she's like the alien bad guys in, oh god, I forgot the name of the movie. The anime was called, All You Need Is Kill. Or the manga, rather. Edge of Tomorrow, thank you. Anyway. Well, those guys had time travel. It's not quite the same thing. No, it's true. You're right. Anyway. Because she could shape... God damn it. Because she could shape outcomes by singing 4 Chimeri... God damn it. Sorry, let me start again. Battles fought against her would always end in victory for Balfolk, because she could shape outcomes by singing. 4 Chimeri villages and 2 more Dwemeri strongholds were destroyed by her decision enforcement. Vivec had to stuff her mouth with his milk finger in order to keep her from singing Veloth into ruin. Sorry, what's a milk finger? I know they mentioned milk finger before, but that I don't know. Maybe I've just got a dirty mind, but that sounds really dirty. He stuffed her mouth with his milk finger. Oh, is that what you're calling it now? Your milk finger? Because milk comes out. Ugh. Anyway, moving on. Ysmir! Oh, hello, Ysmir! The Dragon of the North, who always appears as a great bearded king. Has powers innumerable and echoing. He was grim and dark and the most silent of the invading chieftains. Though when he spoke, villages were uplifted and thrown into the sea because he's got the voice. The Horator fought him unarmored, grabbing the dragon's roars by hand until Ysmir's power throat bled. These roars were given in to Vivec to bind him to an ebony listening frame. Okay, which the warrior poet placed on Ymir's face and ears to drive him mad and drive him away. Who's talking? I don't know. The coming forth and the driving away brings all things around. What I shall say next is unpleasant to record. Hamaramora Altadun. Altadun. Okay. The ending of the words is Alzami. Alright, let's have a look at this book. Yes. So first of all, Hroga, I guess is a real person. First era. He was a king. He resided in Skyrim. Oh, Skyrim, really? Okay. The first empire of the Nords. He is remembered in Dunmeri history as Hroga. There's a lot of history about him, but I'm not going to get into that right now. Right, Chamura does not have a hyperlink. That's unfortunate. Neither does Bag. Neither does Barfok. Ysmir does, of course, but we're not going to get into that right now. And then we've got Hamaramora, the final words, but it doesn't say what Atatun means. That's unfortunate. Well, this has been the 36 Lessons of Vivec, Sermon 9. When we come back, we'll read 10. But for now, my name is Leo, and I will see you next time.